Hey, quick question for you. Have you ever said to yourself, I'll start tomorrow, and then tomorrow never came?
Oh, Thomas, that is literally me every single Monday morning. Every single Monday.
You know what? I think that's most people. And today, we are going to talk about something that can completely change your life: self-discipline.
Self-discipline. That's a big word. But don't worry, by the end of this conversation, you are going to understand exactly what it means, why it matters, and most importantly, how to actually build it in your everyday life.
And we're going to talk about it in natural, clear English, so you can improve your English and your life at the same time. That's what I call a good deal.
A very good deal. So stay with us. This one is going to be useful, really useful.
Let's go. Okay, Grace, let's start with the basics. What is self-discipline? How would you explain it to someone?
Okay. I would say self-discipline is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it.
Ooh, I like that. Say it again, slowly.
Self-discipline is the ability to do what you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it.
Perfect. And that's the key part, even when you don't feel like doing it. Because, let's be honest, motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel amazing, full of energy, ready to take on the world. And other days?
Other days you just want to lie on the sofa and watch videos.
Exactly. And that's totally normal. But self-discipline is what gets you off the sofa anyway.
Right. So motivation is like the weather. You can't always control it. But self-discipline is like a good raincoat. Even when the weather is bad, you still go outside.
Oh, I love that analogy. A raincoat. Self-discipline is your raincoat. Write that down, everyone.
Yes, please write that down.
So, Thomas, let me ask you, Grace, do you think people are born with self-discipline, or is it something you can learn?
That's a great question. And I think a lot of people believe they are just not disciplined people. Like, some people think it's a personality thing. You either have it or you don't.
But that's not true, right?
No, it's not. And that's actually really good news. Self-discipline is a skill. And like any skill, like cooking or driving or speaking English, you can practice it and get better at it.
Exactly. It's a skill. Let me say that one more time. Self-discipline is a skill, and you can learn it.
And that's exactly what we're going to help you do today.
Great. So, before we go further, let's talk about why self-discipline is so important. Grace, give me 3 reasons. Why does self-discipline matter?
Okay, 3 reasons. Number 1, it helps you reach your goals. Because having a goal without discipline is just a dream.
That's deep. Say it again.
Having a goal without discipline is just a dream.
Beautiful. Okay, reason number 2?
Number 2, it reduces stress. When you are disciplined, you do things on time. You don't procrastinate. You don't have that feeling of, oh no, I forgot to do that thing.
That feeling. I know it well. That panic feeling when the deadline is tomorrow and you haven't started.
The worst feeling, but discipline helps you avoid it.
And reason number 3?
Number 3, self-discipline builds confidence. When you keep your promises to yourself, when you say, I will do this, and then you actually do it, you start to trust yourself more.
Oh, that's powerful. You start to trust yourself. Because confidence doesn't come from thinking good things about yourself. It comes from doing good things and keeping your word, even to yourself.
Exactly. And honestly, I think that's the most important one.
I agree. Okay, so let's recap quickly. Why does self-discipline matter? Number 1, it helps you reach your goals. Number 2, it reduces stress. Number 3, it builds confidence.
Simple, but very powerful.
Okay, Grace, now I want to talk about something important, a mistake, a very common mistake that most people make when they try to build self-discipline.
Ooh, what is it?
They try to change everything at once.
Yes. Oh, I've done this. I have definitely done this.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so picture this. It's the 1st of January, New Year's Day, and I wake up feeling amazing, full of energy, full of hope, and I say, this year will be different.
Oh, I can hear it already.
And I make this huge list. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I'm going to exercise for 1 hour. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to study English for 2 hours. I'm going to read 30 books. I'm going to learn guitar.
Grace, stop. How long did that last?
3 days.
3 days.
And then on day 4, I pressed snooze, ate a biscuit for breakfast, and forgot about the guitar completely.
Okay, but, and this is important, that is not a failure of character. That's just too much too soon.
Right. It's like going to the gym for the first time and trying to lift the heaviest weights in the room.
Exactly. What happens?
You get hurt, and you never go back.
Precisely. So the big mistake is trying to change too much too fast. Self-discipline is not built in one big jump. It's built in small steps every day.
Small steps every day. That's so important. Let me say it again. Small steps every day.
And here's a phrase I love. Don't try to be perfect. Try to be consistent.
Oh, that's good. Say it again, slowly.
Don't try to be perfect. Try to be consistent.
Consistent. That means doing something regularly. Not perfectly, but regularly.
Right. Doing something small every day is so much more powerful than doing something big once in a while.
For example, studying English for 10 minutes every day is better than studying for 3 hours once a week.
Yes, because your brain learns better with regular, repeated practice. That's just science.
So if you're listening to us right now and you want to build self-discipline, start small, really small.
Like embarrassingly small.
Yes, if you want to start exercising, maybe just do 5 minutes a day. If you want to read more, maybe just read 1 page a day. If you want to wake up earlier, maybe just set your alarm 10 minutes earlier than usual.
Small, consistent, and then you build from there.
Exactly, because small wins create big changes over time.
Small wins create big changes over time. Beautiful.
Okay, let's get practical. Grace, let's give our listeners real, actionable steps. Things they can start today, not tomorrow, today.
Not tomorrow. Because remember, I'll start tomorrow is the enemy of progress.
Exactly. Okay, step 1. Ready?
Ready.
Step 1, know your why.
Know your why. Okay, explain this, Thomas.
So before you try to be more disciplined, you need to understand why you want to be more disciplined. What is your reason? What do you want to achieve?
Because without a strong reason, when things get difficult, and they will get difficult, you will give up.
Exactly. Your why is your fuel. It's the thing that keeps you going when you don't feel like going.
For example, if you want to improve your English, your why might be, I want to get a better job, or I want to travel and speak to people, or I want to watch my favorite shows without subtitles.
That last one is very real, very relatable.
Very real. But the point is, the clearer your reason, the stronger your discipline.
So ask yourself right now, why do you want to build self-discipline? Think about it. Keep it in your mind. Write it down somewhere you can see it.
Because on the hard days, your why will pull you forward.
Step 1, know your why. Got it. What's step 2?
Step 2, remove temptations.
Oh yes, this is so practical. Explain it, Grace.
Okay, so self-discipline is hard when temptations are everywhere. If you're trying to eat healthy, but your kitchen is full of chocolate and crisps, that's very hard.
Very hard, huh?
So instead of relying only on willpower, which is limited, by the way, you change your environment. You make the good choice the easy choice.
Let me say that again because it's very important. Make the good choice the easy choice.
Yes, so if you want to study English in the morning, put your notebook and your pen on the table the night before. So when you wake up, it's right there. Easy.
If you want to use your phone less, put your phone in another room when you're working or studying. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. That's a great English phrase. Let me explain it. Out of sight, out of mind means if you can't see something, you don't think about it as much.
Exactly. So if your phone is not in front of you, you'll be less tempted to check it every 5 minutes.
Every 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Don't judge. We've all been there.
So, step 2, remove temptations. Change your environment to make it easier to do the right thing.
Perfect. What's step 3?
Step 3, build habits, not just goals.
Ooh, okay, this is a big one. Explain the difference, Grace.
Okay, so a goal is something you want to achieve. For example, I want to speak English fluently. That's a goal. But a habit is something you do regularly, almost automatically, like brushing your teeth.
Right. You don't think about brushing your teeth. You just do it. Every morning, every night, it's automatic.
Exactly. And the idea is, if you turn your good behaviors into habits, you don't need as much willpower to do them. They just become part of your daily life.
So instead of saying, I want to speak English fluently, you say, every morning after breakfast, I will listen to an English podcast for 15 minutes.
Yes, that's a habit. It's specific, it's connected to something you already do, breakfast, and it's small enough to actually do every day.
This is called habit stacking. You attach a new habit to an existing one.
Habit stacking. I love that. So, for example,
After I make my coffee, I will review 5 new English words.
Or after I park my car, I will listen to 5 minutes of English before I go inside.
Or before I watch any TV in the evening, I will write 3 sentences in English in my notebook.
Small habits connected to things you already do. That's how they stick.
And over time, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, these small habits become part of who you are.
Exactly. You stop trying to be disciplined. You just are disciplined because it's now a part of your routine.
And that's the goal, to make discipline feel natural, not like a punishment, like a normal part of your life.
Step 3. Build habits, not just goals. Perfect.
What's step 4?
Step 4. Manage your energy, not just your time.
Ooh, okay, say more.
So most people think self-discipline is about managing time, like I need to be more organized, I need a better schedule. And yes, that helps. But actually, your energy is just as important, maybe more important.
Because you can have all the time in the world, but if you're exhausted, you can't focus. You can't do your best work.
Exactly. We've all had that experience where you sit down to study or work, but your brain is just foggy. You read the same sentence 5 times and still don't understand it.
Ha, yes, that is my brain after lunch sometimes.
The afternoon slump, so real.
So, to manage your energy, you need to think about a few things. Sleep, for example. Sleep is not optional. It is not lazy. It is absolutely essential for self-discipline.
When you are well rested, you make better decisions. You have more patience. You have more willpower. Everything becomes easier.
And when you're tired, everything is harder, and you are more likely to give up, to make bad choices, to say, forget it, I'll do it tomorrow.
So protect your sleep. Take it seriously.
Also, food and movement. What you eat affects how you feel. If you eat heavy, processed food all day, your energy will be low. If you move your body, even a short walk, your mood improves, your focus improves.
And breaks are important too. Working nonstop for hours doesn't make you more productive. It makes you more tired. Take regular breaks, step away, rest your brain.
So, manage your energy, sleep well, eat well, move your body, take breaks.
Step 4, love it. What's step 5?
Step 5, track your progress.
Yes, this is so motivating. Tell them about it, Grace.
Okay, so when you're building self-discipline, it can be hard to see progress day by day because the changes are small. But if you track your progress, if you write down what you do every day, you start to see a pattern.
And patterns are powerful. When you see a long chain of days where you did the thing you wanted to do, you don't want to break it.
There's actually a concept called don't break the chain. You mark each day on a calendar when you complete your habit. And after a week, after 2 weeks, you have a chain, and you really don't want to break it.
It becomes a game, and it's very satisfying.
Tracking also helps you notice patterns, like, I always skip my habit on Thursdays. Why? And then you can figure out why and fix it.
Smart. So don't just do things. Track what you do. It keeps you accountable.
Accountable. Great word for our listeners. Accountable means responsible for your own actions. You hold yourself responsible.
Yes. And sometimes sharing your progress with someone, a friend, a study partner, makes you even more accountable because now someone else knows your plan.
Exactly. It's harder to quit when someone is watching. Ha!
In a good way.
Step 5. Track your progress and stay accountable.
Okay, now, Grace, let's talk about challenges because building self-discipline is not always easy. And I think it's important to be honest about that.
Absolutely. Because if we pretend it's always easy and then someone struggles, they think something is wrong with them. But there's nothing wrong. Challenges are normal.
Totally normal. So let's talk about some common ones. Challenge number 1, procrastination.
Procrastination, the classic enemy of discipline. Procrastination means delaying things you need to do, putting them off until later.
And then later becomes even later, and then it never happens.
Exactly. So what do we do about procrastination?
One very helpful technique is called the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't think about it, just do it.
Oh, I use this. It works. Because often we procrastinate not because something is hard, but because we don't want to start. And starting is the hardest part.
Right. Once you start, you usually keep going. So just start. Even badly, even imperfectly. Just start.
There's a great saying, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Oh, I love that. Say it again.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Beautiful. Another tip for procrastination, break the task into tiny, tiny pieces. Instead of thinking, I need to write a whole essay, think, I just need to write the first sentence.
Just the first sentence. That feels so much easier.
And then you write the first sentence and suddenly you keep going because starting breaks the resistance.
The resistance, yes, that heavy feeling when you don't want to start something. Self-discipline is about pushing through that resistance, just enough to begin.
Challenge number 2, losing motivation.
Yes, this happens to everyone. You start a new habit full of excitement. The first week is great, but by week 3 or 4, the excitement is gone, and it starts to feel boring.
And this is where most people quit, when it stops being exciting.
Right, so what do?
First, remember that this is normal. The excitement phase doesn't last forever. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're human.
Exactly. Very human.
Second, go back to your why. Remember why you started. Read it. Feel it again.
Third, mix things up a little. If your English study routine feels boring, try something new. Watch a different type of show. Listen to a different podcast. Find a conversation partner. Keep it fresh.
And fourth, celebrate small wins. When you complete a week of your habit, celebrate. Not with something that undoes your progress, but acknowledge it. Feel proud. You did a thing. That matters.
Because your brain responds to rewards. When you celebrate a small win, your brain says, "Oh, that felt good. Let's do it again."
And that's how you keep going, even when the excitement is gone.
Challenge number 3, perfectionism.
Oh yes, this is a sneaky one, because perfectionism looks like discipline, but it's actually the opposite.
Explain that, Thomas, because I think a lot of people don't see the difference.
Okay, so a perfectionist might say, I didn't have time to study for a full hour today, so I won't study at all. And then they don't study, and then they feel bad, and then they lose the habit.
But a disciplined person says, "I only have 10 minutes today. That's okay, I'll do 10 minutes." And they keep the habit alive.
Exactly. Perfectionism is all or nothing. Discipline is, whatever I can do today is enough.
Whatever I can do today is enough. Oh, that's really reassuring. I think a lot of learners need to hear that.
Because sometimes life gets busy. You miss a day, and that's okay. The key is, don't let one missed day become 2 missed days. Get back on track as soon as you can.
There's a phrase I like, don't miss twice. You might miss once, that's life, but try very hard not to miss twice in a row.
Don't miss twice. Excellent advice.
Challenge number 4, comparing yourself to others.
Oh, this is a big one, especially in the age of social media.
Right. You see someone online who wakes up at 4 a.m., exercises for 2 hours, runs a business, speaks 5 languages, and always looks amazing. And you think, why can't I be like that?
And first of all, social media is a highlight reel. You only see the best moments, not the bad days, not the struggles.
And second, everyone has a different starting point, a different life, different challenges. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20 is not fair to yourself.
Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. That's the only comparison that matters.
Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. Beautiful. Write that down.
Is your English better than it was 6 months ago? Are you more disciplined than you were last year? That's progress. That's what matters.
Exactly. Your journey is your own. Run your own race.
Okay, Grace, let's connect this to something very practical for our listeners. English learning. Because let's be honest, learning a language requires a lot of self-discipline.
A lot, because it takes time. It's not fast. You don't become fluent in 2 weeks. And in the beginning, it can feel like you're not making progress.
But you are. Even when you can't see it, your brain is working, even when it doesn't feel like it.
So let's talk about how to use self-discipline specifically for English learning. What are some tips?
Tip number 1, create a daily English habit. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day. Consistency is everything.
And make it easy. Use your phone. Listen while you commute. Watch a short video during your lunch break. Read a few sentences before you sleep.
You don't need a classroom. You don't need expensive courses. You need regularity. You need to show up for English every day.
Show up for English. I love that phrase. Like English as a relationship. You need to show up.
Yes, and relationships require time and attention. You can't ignore your partner for 2 weeks and then expect things to be great.
Okay, that's very true. So show up for English every day, even a little.
Tip number 2, don't wait until you feel ready. Start now, at your current level, with what you know.
Because so many learners say, I'll speak English when my grammar is perfect. But your grammar will never be perfect, and that's okay. Native speakers make grammar mistakes too.
We really do.
The goal is communication. The goal is being understood, and you can do that at every level.
So speak now, write now, try now, make mistakes now, because mistakes are how you learn.
Mistakes are not the enemy. Silence is the enemy.
Exactly. Speak up, even if it's imperfect, especially if it's imperfect.
Tip number 3, find your motivation for English specifically. Why do you want to learn English?
Because having a personal, emotional reason makes such a big difference. If you learn English because someone told you to, that motivation is weak. But if you learn English because you want something, a job, a trip, a relationship, access to knowledge, that's powerful.
So think about it. Why are you learning English? What will it give you? What doors will it open?
And come back to that reason on the hard days, when you're tired, when you feel stuck, when you think my English is not improving.
Because it is improving, even when you can't see it, like a tree growing underground before it breaks through the surface.
Oh, I love that image. Growing underground first. The roots go deep before you see the leaves.
Exactly. Trust the process.
Trust the process. That's a great phrase, by the way. It means believe that things are working even when you can't see the results yet. Just keep going.
Trust the process. I think that's useful for English learning and for life in general.
Tip number 4, use English as a reward, not just as work.
Oh, interesting. Explain, Thomas.
So a lot of learners feel like English study is a chore, something they have to do. But what if you could make it something you want to do?
Like watch your favorite type of show, but in English. Or listen to music you enjoy, but pay attention to the lyrics in English. Or follow accounts on social media that post in English about topics you love.
So if you love cooking, follow English cooking channels. If you love football, watch football commentary in English. If you love travel, watch English travel vlogs.
Connect English to things you already enjoy. Then it doesn't feel like discipline. It feels like fun.
And that's when real progress happens, when you enjoy the process.
Because the best discipline is the kind that doesn't feel like discipline.
Deep, Grace, very deep.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, let's talk about mindset now, because I think mindset is really the foundation of everything.
Yes, because you can have all the strategies in the world, the habits, the tracking, the environment changes, but if your mindset is negative, none of it will stick.
Exactly. So let's talk about some mindset shifts that can help you build self-discipline.
Mindset shift number 1. Change I have to I get to.
Ooh, okay. Say more.
So a lot of people say, I have to study English today. I have to exercise. I have to prepare for that meeting. And the phrase, I have to, it sounds like a burden, like something you don't want to do.
But what if you say, I get to study English today. I get to exercise. I get to prepare for that meeting.
Because not everyone has the time, the health, or the opportunity to do these things. The fact that you can do them is actually something to be grateful for.
I get to turns a burden into a privilege.
I get to. I love that. It completely changes how you feel about something.
Try it. Next time you feel like you have to do something, change it to I get to and see how it feels.
Mindset shift number 2. Progress over perfection.
We mentioned this before, but it's worth repeating because so many people quit because they're not perfect yet. But perfect is not the goal. Progress is the goal.
Any small improvement is a win. Any step forward, no matter how small, is better than standing still.
You did 1 minute of exercise, better than 0. You wrote 1 sentence in English, better than 0. You woke up 5 minutes earlier, better than 0.
Progress over perfection. Every single time.
Mindset shift number 3. Be kind to yourself.
This is so important, and I don't think people hear it enough.
Building self-discipline is hard, and you will have bad days. You will miss days. You will fall off track sometimes. And when that happens, please be kind to yourself.
Don't say, I'm so lazy. Don't say, I'm a failure. Don't say, I'll never be disciplined. Those thoughts are not helpful. They're not even true.
Instead, talk to yourself the way you would talk to a good friend. If your friend missed 1 day of studying, what would you say?
I would say, hey, that's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Let's keep going.
Exactly. Say that to yourself too. Hey, that's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Let's keep going.
Self-compassion and self-discipline are not opposites. In fact, research shows that people who are kinder to themselves are actually more likely to try again after a setback, not less.
Because guilt and shame make you want to hide, but kindness makes you want to try again.
So be disciplined and be kind, both at the same time.
Mindset shift number 4. Think long term.
Yes, because self-discipline is really about choosing your future self over your present self.
Your present self might want to sleep in. Your future self wants to feel healthy and rested after a morning workout.
Your present self might want to scroll social media. Your future self wants to speak fluent English and have new opportunities.
And it's not always easy to choose the future because the future is abstract. The sofa is right here.
The sofa is so real and so comfortable.
But every time you make a choice that your future self will thank you for, you build a little more discipline. You get a little stronger.
And over months and years, those little choices add up to a completely different life.
A life you chose. A life you built with discipline, consistency, and patience.
That's really beautiful, Thomas.
Thank you. I'm in a philosophical mood today.
I can tell.
Okay, let's make this practical with some real-life scenarios. I'll describe a situation, and Grace, you tell me what a disciplined person would do.
Ooh, I like this, like a little quiz. Okay, let's do it.
Scenario 1. It's 6 a.m. The alarm goes off. You're warm and comfortable in bed. You told yourself you would get up and study English for 15 minutes before work, but you're really tired. What do you do?
Okay, a disciplined person does not make the decision in bed, because in bed, you will always choose sleep. So they set up a system the night before. The alarm is across the room, so they have to get up to turn it off, and their English materials are already on the table.
So getting up is already easier than staying in bed?
Exactly. They get up, they splash water on their face, they sit down, they start. Maybe they only do 10 minutes instead of 15, but they do something, and that's what matters.
Remember, don't make decisions when you're half asleep. Make decisions when you're awake and at your best.
Make the decision the night before. I will study tomorrow morning. Done. No negotiation in the morning.
Great. Scenario 2. You've been studying English every day for 3 weeks, and then you have a very busy week. You miss 3 days in a row. You feel guilty and think, maybe I should just give up. I always fail at this.
Oh no, this is the critical moment. And what a disciplined person does is they recognize the thought. I always fail is not a fact. It's just a feeling, a thought. And thoughts can be wrong.
Right.
So they say to themselves, okay, I missed 3 days. That's life. It happens. But I haven't lost the last 3 weeks. That's still there. That still counts. And they start again. Today. Not Monday, not next month. Today.
Because one bad week doesn't erase 3 good weeks.
Exactly. Self-discipline is not about being perfect. It's about coming back. Every time you come back, you get stronger.
Every time you come back, you get stronger. I love that.
Scenario 3. You have a goal to save money, but your friends invite you to an expensive dinner, and you feel social pressure to go.
Ooh, tricky, because this involves other people. It's not just about willpower, it's about communication too.
Right. A disciplined person knows their priorities, and they can say, kindly but clearly, I'd love to see you, but I'm trying to save money right now. Can we do something more affordable instead, like a coffee or a walk?
And a good friend will respect that. And if they don't, that's a different problem. Haha.
Haha, yes, that's a separate conversation.
But the point is, being disciplined sometimes means saying no, even to people you like, even to things that sound fun.
And that's okay, because you're saying yes to something bigger, your goals, your future.
You're saying yes to your future self.
Exactly. And scenario 4, the last one. You're trying to build the habit of writing in English every day. You sit down to write and you think, I don't know what to write, I have no ideas, my English is not good enough, and you close the notebook and walk away.
Ah, the blank page problem.
The blank page problem, so real. So what does a disciplined person do?
They lower the bar. Instead of write something good, they say just write something, anything.
They might write, today I feel tired. I don't know what to write, but I am writing. This is my English practice for today. Done.
Ha! And that counts?
Yes, because the habit is writing, not writing perfectly, not writing brilliantly, just writing. Showing up, doing the thing.
And on some days, those simple sentences become something more. You start writing and suddenly you have more to say. The resistance disappears once you start.
But even if it doesn't, even if you just write 3 silly sentences, you kept your habit alive. And that matters enormously.
Enormously. Great word.
Thank you. Haha.
Okay, everyone.
let's take a moment and go over some of the most important phrases from today's conversation. These are natural English expressions that you can use in real life. Grace, let's do them together.
Let's go.
Number 1, even when you don't feel like it.
Even when you don't feel like it.
This means even when you have no desire or motivation. For example, she went to the gym even when she didn't feel like it.
Even when you don't feel like it.
Number 2, out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
If you can't see something, you won't think about it. For example, I put my phone in another room, out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Number 3, small steps every day.
Small steps every day.
Small, consistent actions are more powerful than big occasional efforts.
Small steps every day.
Number 4, trust the process.
Trust the process.
Believe that things are working even when you can't see the results yet. Keep going.
Trust the process.
Number 5, progress over perfection.
Progress over perfection.
Moving forward matters more than being perfect.
Progress over perfection.
Number 6, don't miss twice.
Don't miss twice.
Missing once is okay. Trying hard not to miss 2 times in a row is the goal.
Don't miss twice.
Number 7, show up.
Show up.
To show up means to be present and do what you said you would do. For example, show up for your English practice every day.
Show up. I love that one.
Number 8, come back.
Come back.
When you lose your discipline, come back. Start again. Return to your habit.
Come back. Every time. Always come back.
Okay, everyone, now it's your turn to think. We're going to ask you some questions. Try to answer them in your head, or even better, say them out loud.
Speaking out loud, even when you're alone, is excellent practice for your English. Your brain and your mouth both need to practice, so don't be shy.
Question 1. What is one area of your life where you want more self-discipline? Think about it. Maybe it's English. Maybe it's exercise. Maybe it's sleep. Maybe it's money. What is it for you?
Question 2. What is your why? Why do you want to be more disciplined in that area? What will it give you?
Question 3. What is one small habit you could start this week? Remember, really small. What could you do for just 5 to 10 minutes a day?
Question 4. What is one temptation you could remove from your environment to make it easier to stay disciplined?
And question 5. Which of the mindset shifts we talked about resonates most with you? I get to instead of I have to, progress over perfection, being kind to yourself.
Think about these questions. And if you want extra practice, write your answers in the comments below. In English, of course.
In English, yes, we want to read your answers.
You know, Thomas, I think today's conversation was really useful. We talked about some really important things.
We really did. And I hope everyone listening feels a little more ready to build self-discipline in their own life. Because the information is there. The steps are clear. Now it's just about starting.
And starting is the hardest part, but also the most important part.
Hey, if this conversation helped you today, even a little, please give us a like. It takes 1 second and it really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We talk like this every week. Natural English conversations on topics that really matter. Real vocabulary, real grammar, real life.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Because hey, consistency is what we're all about. In English, yes.
We're practicing what we preach.
Okay, let's bring today's conversation to a close.
We talked about what self-discipline really is and what it isn't.
We talked about the biggest mistake people make, trying to change too much too fast.
We talked about 5 practical steps to build self-discipline. Knowing your why, removing temptations, building habits, managing your energy, and tracking your progress.
We talked about common challenges, procrastination, losing motivation, perfectionism, and comparing yourself to others.
We talked about how self-discipline connects to English learning and how small, consistent habits can change everything.
And we talked about the mindset shifts that make discipline feel natural and sustainable. Not like a punishment, but like a way of life.
That's a lot, but it's all been said naturally, clearly, and in a way that I hope felt easy to follow, because that's what we're here for.
And remember, self-discipline is not about being a robot. It's not about being harsh with yourself. It's about caring enough about your future to take small steps today.
It's about showing up, even on the hard days, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it.
Because those are exactly the moments that matter the most. Those are the moments when self-discipline is built.
And every time you choose to keep going, you become a little stronger, a little more capable, a little more like the person you want to be.
So start today. Not tomorrow, not Monday, today. One small step. That's all it takes.
We believe in you. We really do.
And now we want to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, what is the one habit you are going to start this week to build your self-discipline? Tell us in English, even just one sentence. We read all your comments and we love to see your progress.
And tell us, what topic do you want us to talk about next? We're always looking for ideas from our community.
This has been a wonderful conversation, Thomas. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace. Always a pleasure. And thank you to everyone who listened, whether you were cooking, driving, studying, or relaxing on that very comfortable sofa.
Ha! We see you on the sofa. It's okay. You were still learning.
That counts. Listening counts. You showed up today, and that's the first step.
See you in the next one.
Take care, everyone. Keep going. You've got this.
Bye for now.
Bye.